Some of y'all crazy. Let me get straight into it. Listen. Stop telling people, right? You gonna miss me when I'm gone. Stop. Just stop telling people they gonna miss you when you gone. They didn't know you left. See, here's the thing. When you were in the relationship, you didn't do nothing for the relationship. You wasn't there mentally. You wasn't there physically. You wasn't there financially. You wasn't there doing sex. You wasn't there for conversations. You wasn't there for support. Stop telling people they're going to miss you when you gone. They didn't know you left because you was never there. So let's slow this thing down. Let's slow this thing down. Let me tell you something. You're replaceable. Yeah, I know it's hard to imagine that somebody would tell you that you are replaceable, but you are replaceable. Stop taking people for granted. Stop taking the people that God sent to you for granted. You get in there, you tried everything. You come on, fellas, come on, ladies. You know, you got dolled up for him, right? Fellas, you got in shape for her. You start doing these things, doing a level of consistency. You know how we do. Salute. Doing a level of consistency. Then you got in a relationship and got super lazy. You got what you wanted. You said, you know how we say chasing our bag? You got what you wanted. You got the person that you wanted. But all of a sudden you start taking them for granted. And then something happens and y'all go y'all separate ways, and then you come back with this text message, miss me yet? I didn't know you was gone. I didn't know your inconsistency was gone. I didn't know your disrespect was gone. I didn't know your selfishness was gone. I didn't know your lack of loyalty was gone. I didn't know you left. I gotta know you left so you can't miss what you never had. You was never there. Some of y'all be allowing people to come back into your lives and play this pity pat game of, you know, they just want to check to see if they still relevant in your life. Here's the thing. If somebody made you an X, you an X factor. Do you understand what I'm saying? You're not priority. You're not important. You're not, what's that word? It starts with an R. Relevant. Stop acting like you still relevant in people's lives. They got rid of you for a reason. Stop texting people talking about, do you miss me yet? They don't miss you. You was never there. I'm just saying, they don't miss you. I know this is tough. It's hard to hear, but I just wanted to come and let you guys know, stop acting like you're a factor in somebody else's life now. When you were in a relationship, for some reason, being consistent was not important. For some reason, being 100% real and genuine and having integrity and showcasing love and support was not important. So what is it exactly should we be missing? Come on, fellas. You never complimented her. Hell, you didn't want to eat a vagina. You didn't want to rub her on the back. You didn't want to rub her feet. You didn't want to take her nowhere. You didn't want to do anything for her. You didn't want to support her. Ladies, before y'all start cheering, come on, ladies. You never supported him. You never called him handsome. You said all of these bad, negative things about his character. Y'all had to go y'all separate ways. And your text back to him or her is, you miss me yet? They don't know you gone. You wasn't relevant in the relationship. You lack support in the relationship. Who are you again? You come in the house and don't have no conversation. Hell, you're having sex. You're like a mummy, like, So if you're lacking intimacy, you're lacking being there for the person, you're lacking the understanding and consistency that it takes to be in a relationship, I could see why you're not in a relationship. I'm trying to give you guys a public service announcement. Okay? Public service announcement. Stop asking if people miss you. No, you should have missed yourself. You should have missed yourself. You should have missed being the real you in the relationship. You should have missed saying, you know what, I have an opportunity to build. Because ain't that's what it's about? Ain't it about us finding that significant other and building this magnificent, powerful life, being a power couple? You know how they do. And since you missed the mark, You're now sitting. It's not the fact that you really want to know if they miss you. It's the fact that you miss them. On the midnight train to Georgia. I'm just saying, you miss them. You realize that you messed up your opportunity, right? And you too afraid to apologize. You too afraid to be a man or a woman and say, you know what, that was on me, I messed that up. So you want to play this whole, hey stranger, hey big head, hey boo, hey boo. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. Stop allowing people to come and put dark vibes on your life. Let me say this again. Dark vibes on your life. No, you shouldn't be missing them, because now you're living a better life. You're living more of a consistent life. You're actually living your best life. So somebody just trying to run up, you know what, I'm gonna tell you right now. Exes are funny. Exes are funny. They see that you done leveled up. Wait. They see you done leveled up financially, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. They see that there's something different about you now. There's something more attractive about you now. There's something more alluring about you now. You have a certain positivity. You have a certain strength about you now. Now you have people around you. It looks like you're building a team of successful people. It's something about you now. And see, here's the thought process. They always knew that you had potential. They always knew you had potential, but what they didn't have was support. They didn't have patience. See, what was happening was, these were the people that you were telling all your ideas to. Man, yeah, I really want to open up this business. You know, I really want to become an entrepreneur. I really want to do this. And it was like, yeah, all right. All right. And then what happened was, you manifested the things that you said that you wanted to do. You accomplished your short-term goals. You accomplished your long-term goals. And your exes was like, oh, okay. Wow, she really did do that. Okay, he really did do that. Let me shoot him a text. They ain't gonna call you. Let me shoot him a text. Miss me yet? I didn't know you was gone. Like I didn't know you were gone. How many times you gotta tell somebody like, you're like, I know y'all like, I didn't know you was gone. Because see, here's the thing. When you stop worrying about who's not doing something for you and start doing it for yourself, when you stop complaining about everybody else and start focusing on you, you create, what's that word to start with? Action. You start making things happen for yourself, manifesting things into your life. So when you had those lazy people around you, you had those people who had operated on low vibes and low frequencies, that was insecure, that was jealous, that always found a reason to cause an issue. I didn't know you was gone because I was so focused on me, building me, promoting me, reaching my goals, chasing my bags. I get it. If anybody ever tells me, I didn't know they was gone, I get it. I understand personally. I get it. Hey, shit, you going to the gym, you trying to get right and physically fit. These motherfuckers always eating snacks and shit. You like, and you get so focused on your regiment, on your work ethic, on focusing on what you need to do to accomplish your mission and your goals and your dreams, you don't even look to your right. I didn't know you had left. I didn't notice that you had given up, because I kept running. I kept focusing. Hell, I was hydrated. I was like, hey, thanks for the Gatorade. Thanks for the water. Thanks for the compliment. Appreciate it. Thank you. I never looked to my right to see if you were still there. I didn't know you was gone. Remember all of them nights we were talking about building? Come on now, y'all remember? Y'all ever sat with somebody and you start talking about your life, you start talking about building and the things that you want to do, and you know, some things are kind of wild, but hey, you got it in your mind that that's what you want to accomplish, and you really just want somebody to say, yeah, that's cool. Okay, cool. Or how can I help you? But you was with that person who was really inconsistent, that really didn't care too much about what you was really saying. But then when they see that it's manifesting, you done put the work in, you done done what you needed to do. Now they want to come back. Hey, stranger. Hey, big head. Miss me yet? I didn't know you was gone. I was studying for this exam. I was traveling over here. I was networking over here. Shit. I was sitting over here. I took a little break, but I didn't know you were gone. You see what I'm saying? I was motivating myself. I was uplifting my self-esteem. I was getting a better relationship with God. I was keeping people around me. I was just building my team up over here. And for some reason, I never looked right. So when you get that text out the blue, because you was living your best life, you started working on you. So when you get the text out the blue, hey, miss me yet? I didn't know you was gone. That's what happened when you start living your best life for real. That's what happens when you start building yourself for real. That's what happened when you start motivating yourself and thinking positive. See, here's the thing. If I'm thinking positive, then I'm probably doing positive things, taking positive actions, listening to positive things, aligning myself up with successful people. So if I'm doing all of these things, I don't have time to look at this negativity. You operating at a low frequency, and for some reason, if I'm saying let's shoot for the stars, we grab it at the stars and we doing all of these things over here, no one is looking over here. Because all the successful people was over here. So if you were still over there, then that means, well, I didn't know you was gone. And that's what people do in relationships, you know what I'm saying, whether it's personal or professional. What happens is people outgrow each other because one of the people, they lack consistency. They lack the intimacy to want to grow and build. You see what I'm saying? They're not there. They're somewhere else. You ever be with somebody and they're always somewhere else? They're always somewhere else mentally. Like, they're physically there, but mentally they're always somewhere else. They're never happy. They're never excited about anything except something stupid, except drama, except gossip. And then once you sat down and you told yourself, you said, self, it's time to do better. It's time to do better. And then you convince yourself that in order to do better, you had to stay focused. You couldn't hang around the same people. You couldn't go to the same places. You couldn't allow people into your space. But a lot of us that decide to take that road, that road to success, sometimes we say we don't want to do that alone. So of course we grab a hold. This is what happens. We grab a hold to the person that we think, well, they're here. I want y'all to stay with me right quick. We grab a hold to the person that's here. This is what I've learned personally. Just because you grab a hold of them and you're going in this direction, don't mean that they want to go. Don't mean that they're giving you gas money. Don't mean they're going to help you change a tire. Don't mean they're going to ever drive. Don't mean they're going to push you. Don't mean they're going to turn the radio on. Don't mean they're going to keep you up singing and cheering and hyping you up. Don't mean they're going to be a cheerleader. Don't mean they're going to support you mentally, financially, emotionally, or spiritually. I'm just saying, I'm about to piss somebody off. It don't mean you dragging them. And what happens is, as you're dragging them, trying to focus on the road that you're going, right? You holding on to them, they snatch it away. They're doing everything to showcase, well, I don't want to go with you on this. I want to reap the reward. I want the benefits, but I ain't trying to help work for it. I ain't trying to help build it. Just look, I'm gonna get off right here. Just come back around. You want me to circle back around and come get you. That's what they want you to. Now that I'm successful, whew, well, some of y'all like, dude, he ain't got manual steering. Like, what? He ain't got power steering. I'm just driving a horse in a carriage. Yeah, You gotta, they want you to come back around and go get them. After they wouldn't help you to build your empire, your organization, your business. After they didn't put in the work, they didn't research anything, but they want to reap the rewards. Hey, stranger, did you miss me yet? Shit, I didn't know you jumped out. Shit, I thought you still was old. I thought you was quiet. I was just focusing on where I had to be. How many people feel like that? They want to reap the benefits. They want to say, look at us, look what we got. But you didn't help them build it. You didn't help them build it. Always protect your space. You're exactly right. Come on, fellas. Listen, let me tell you something. I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this with all due, I want to say respect, but I'm going to say disrespect. Get yourself together. Don't worry about a relationship. Get you together. Don't worry. If you ain't listening to nothing else, listen to this. Get you together. Focus on what you need to do to build you. Don't worry about the Joneses. Don't worry about trying to keep up with this person and that person. Focus on you. Don't try to say, well, I just want somebody in the car with me, so let me get somebody. I need y'all to hit that like button. There's something being said. I ain't a preacher, but this is damn sure a message. You're holding on to people, dragging them, pulling them, pushing them, wasting all that energy trying to keep people in your life that don't want to be there. They're showcasing all of the signs of saying, fuck you. You do the work. You pay the money. You research this. You research that. I ain't doing it. But I want the benefits of it. I want to live in a big house. I want to drive the fancy cars. When I go to my account, all right, man, I'm about to take out about 2K, go to the mall. They want that, but they don't want to work for it. And what they're going to do is they're going to hinder you from being successful because you're dealing with their frustrating ass. You're dealing with their toxic behavior, their narcissistic behavior. You're so focused on looking here, you ain't paying attention to your road, where you need to go, where you want to go. Because you keep on saying, man, I know God got something better for me. I know God got something better for me. And you trying to focus, but you focusing on the wrong shit. You hitting potholes. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. You hitting shit that you ain't supposed to be hitting because you ain't paying attention to your road. You hitting all this shit because what, goddamn, what the fuck? We've been in the car all day. What the shit? And then what? Here's what happens when you look in the rearview mirror. You're gonna say, well, there was a smoother way to do this. There was a smoother, I appreciate that, Raz girl. There was a smoother road I could have took, but I kept hitting the potholes. I kept hitting the things that really wasn't in my way, but because I wasn't focused on the way I was going, I hit it. Now you got car troubles, flat tires. You see what I'm saying? What I'm trying to tell you is get your shit together and stop being afraid to stand on your own. Get your shit together. Focus on you. If you know your credit bad, fix your credit. If you know you're fat as shit, go lose some weight. If you know you're unhealthy mentally and emotionally, go get some help. Talk to somebody. Get that, stop carrying around that bullshit in your brain. And every time you get in a relationship, it don't matter if you're dealing with your kids, professionally, personally, it don't matter. You are fucked up. But always want to be, it's always the most fucked up person that want to come get you while you trying to drive, while you trying to get to your road. They want to mess with you. They so mentally fucking deranged, they don't realize that they're distracting you from where y'all need to get to. Work on you. Stop being afraid to be by yourself. Stop being afraid. It's okay. The vagina will be there, sir. The penis will be there, ma'am. You don't always need somebody with you that don't want to be with you. Come on, y'all. Come on. Huh? You got all these people with you. Yep. Hey, we gonna turn up. We gonna get lit. Yep, we gonna do this. Everybody want to party with you, but don't nobody want to help you build your life. Am I talking to some grown-ups? Am I talking to some grown-ups? I appreciate that. I see you powering up. Okay. The fact of the matter is everybody is so available to party, We turning up. Hey, what you got, Henny? You got Henny? Who on that Patron though? Who on that Patron though? We turning up. Everybody want to party. Whoa, yeah. But the minute you say, you know what, man, shit, my engine light just came on. I'm gonna have to look at this. Yeah, you might want to go ahead and handle that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump in the next car. I'm gonna go jump in the next car. You there, you rolled up, you trying to get something, you know, jump back. What's up? Y'all letting people use y'all. Use your time, use your money, use your energy, use your effort, use your house, use your car. Y'all letting people use y'all. And these people, when you sit back and you look at it, they will not do the same thing for you. Fix your damn self. That's the message. Did you miss me yet? No, because I'm fixing me. I'm focusing on me and where I need to get to. See, it's not only about me. Some of y'all got kids. Hold on, wait, hold on. Some of y'all got kids. Some of y'all have a bigger mission. Some of y'all are not only focused for you, but shit, hey, let me make sure that child seat back there because I'm taking my babies with me. I'm gonna make sure my son is good. I'm gonna make sure my daughter is good. I'm trying to leave a legacy. How many people speak about that? How many people right now in a relationship right now, they don't only talk about consistency and communication, they talk about a legacy. We want to leave a legacy for our children. How can you leave a legacy and y'all can't even communicate? How can you leave a legacy when you lack consistency? The one thing successful people should never be doing is having a disagreement for a long period of time. Critical thinking skills, communication skills, learning how to give and take, learning how to pump your brakes and realize that, you know what, we don't always have to agree, but we do need to meet this common goal. And this common goal promotes a legacy. We have to stop being afraid of people judging us. We have to stop being afraid of people not liking us. We have to stop being afraid of being alone. Because for all of those reasons, we put the worst people around us, or we keep the worst people around us. And then we wonder why our fucking life is full of turmoil. You always in drama. You always in beef. You always in a situation where you got to explain yourself and defend yourself. That has to get tiresome. And the whole thing is you looking left and right. You got to explain yourself over here. Explain yourself over here. Again, not focus on the road that you say you wanted to go. The way you need to go. If people around you are not telling you to make sure that you are good before you leave the house, before you pick up the phone, before you turn on the TV, are you good? Are you doing the things that are positively going to change your life for the better? Not deflecting it. It's everybody else's fault. My life is messed up because of all of my passengers. Yeah, because I was focusing on them. Well, nobody told you to focus on them. Uh-oh, y'all don't like this. They ain't gonna hit the like button on this. Nobody told you to focus on them. Nobody told you or made you choose the passengers that was with you. Are y'all losing me on the analogy or y'all still with me? Y'all understand what I'm talking about? Nobody told you to choose them. You chose them. And then when they were showing you red flags, they were yanking away from you while you trying to pull them in the car and keep them in the car. Nobody told you to do it. Nobody told you to spend that year or 2 years or 3 years or 4 years or 10 years with a person that showed no accountability, that a person that lacked loyalty. People be killing me. I was with him for 2 years. I was with her for 5 years. Why? Why was it took you that long to realize? Was the penis that good? Was the vagina really that wet? I mean, I don't like you, but shit. This thing, whoa, ride it. I don't like you, but you can hit it one more time. Like, you're trading your serenity and success for sex. Trade-off. I'll let you keep screwing me. I'll let you keep coming on me, in me, around me, because I really don't want to be successful. I like to talk about it. But really at the end of the day, I'm not going to do nothing about it. Come on, man. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. I ain't going to do nothing. I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to even look the part. Hell, I might even go get a couple brochures or something. Watch a couple YouTube videos. You with someone that lacks ambition. You with someone that doesn't have the patience to understand, the energy or the intellect to help and support. You've been making excuses for them. You've been saying, oh, well, they just not into that. They're not into being successful. You go into a seminar about stocks and trading and all of this other stuff. I ain't going to that shit. Nobody want to learn that shit. Okay. Oh, you made how much in the stocks? Oh shit. Okay. Can you help me with my light bill? What? I gave you an invite to come so you could learn, but you was like, oh no, yada yada yada. And then when I got back, you were talking about some shit on love and hip hop. Am I losing anybody? Am I losing anybody? Do you want to be successful or no? Do you want to actually grow and be positive or no? You're sitting around people that don't want to be successful. That's your problem. Your support system is not a power system. God damn. Your support system is not a power system. Ain't nothing powerful about it. It's a drama. Your support system is a drama system, is a gossip system, is a narcissist system, is a toxic system, lack of support, disloyal motherfucker. That's what your support system is. But it has nothing to do with leveling up, powering up, turning. Yeah, they got the turn up part, but I'm talking about turn up on businesses. I'm talking about investments and travel and passports. I'm talking about being positive. We want that car, we get that car. We want that house, we get that house. They're not concerned about a credit score. Are you foolish? Are you foolish? Everybody in the power system got a 750 plus. They shooting for 800. When they talk, people listen. They walking how they talking. They got sparkles in their eyes. When they shake hands, it's firm and they looking dead at your goddamn grill saying, hey, this is what's going to happen, because they really on some boss shit. Your support system ain't shit. You've been around them for years. Half of the motherfuckers, you don't know their real name. You don't know where they live at. Half of them shit, living in a studio apartment, about to get evicted. Cars don't run. Always need somebody to come get them for work. Your support system ain't shit. How you still struggling the same way you were struggling 3 years ago? I can't learn nothing from you. When I need something, I can't ask you because I know that you're not financially, mentally, morally, spiritually, physically. I know that you can't do nothing for me. You can't do nothing for my kids. You can't do nothing for my legacy. So I'm asking this serious question. When you ask someone, do they miss you? Make sure that you was an asset and not a liability. Make sure that you brought something to the damn table. And I'm not talking about no salt shaker and no goddamn pepper. If you ask me, do I miss you yet? I'm going to simply reply, I didn't know you was gone. I was focused on me. This, tough love. Me, Mario J. Peace.